Well, hello. So we got the toilet in. It's pretty cool. It wasn't very hard. It was very simple actually. You just put there's a wax ring and you just put it over the opening. There's a sort of a spout at the bottom of the toilet and you just put that over it. And then you set it down onto your screws, which are poking up out of the floor. There's a slot, an oval end of the bolts. You slide them in the slot, turn them so they can't lift up. Put the toilet down on top of that and screw it down. And then you just attach the cold water pipe to the cold water intake in the tank. And screw all that down. Very easy. Anyway, so the toilet is in and it works. Yay! And the vanity, we took the vanity out of the box with all the packing stuff, and my goodness, it looks lovely. However, I read online all the things about it. It's from Lowe's, and it's a cherry cabinet, and the bowl sits up on top. Anyway, according to the all the um, whatever, when people comment and tell what it's like, almost everybody said it was a nightmare to install. So here I am, about ready to install it, and I realized that I threw away the tap or the trap in my. I threw it away with the sink, so I have to get a new trap. And I guess it needs to have a vent in it somehow, one of those extra vents, because it won't drain, because there's no air, there's no overflow. So if you fill up the sink too far, you're going to flood everything. Anyway, so that's the long and the short of it. I think that my connections are going to be okay because I asked for half-inch connectors, and so that's what the faucet is half-inch. Most people have 3/4 inch connectors. Anyway, so I have the right stuff already for my shutoffs, but I do need all these the drain pipes. I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to cut a hole in the bottom of this vanity. It's really beautiful cherry wood. It's real wood. It's beautiful. The whole thing costs about $400, which when I priced the counter with the sink and the vanity and the taps, was going to come to a lot more than that. So anyway, this is a gorgeous thing and it's all included, except for these um, extra connections I'll have to get. But that's not a problem. I'll just go to Canadian Tire tomorrow and I'll get these. But it's supposed to have the taps and the drain are supposed to come out from the wall, I believe. So I'm going to see how I can do. I think I'll use a flexible drain if I can. And I'm thinking I'm going to open up the wall and have the pipes behind, coming around behind the vanity. Like I could put an angle on it because it's up on feet, and so they're already out of the floor. So I can just put an elbow. I could put it. It's coming straight up. I could put an elbow on it and send it over into the wall, and then send it back up with another elbow. So it'll go up, over, up. And then after it's up to the right height, it can come over again and then go up inside the vanity. So I'll need some elbows. I need 3 elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I'll need to put this one in and then I'll need 2 elbows and then anyway, and then I'll need the white PVC pipe stuff and some of the pipe glue. And I'll use the pipe drains. I'll get some PVC glue for the black drain pipes. I've never heard of a flexible drain. Everybody commented about how the sink wouldn't drain. And then somebody commented that you needed to have a certain kind of drain that had a air lock, or an air where the air could come back up, so that it would drain. Anyway, I can do that. So the toilet is in, and it's just the vanity, and then I need to cut the overlapping, the bit of flooring at the edge. I need to fix that near the toilet. I have to cut them to be one seam. Got them overlapping now, so I'll just take the razor and I'll cut through both, and then they will match exactly. Very excited to have this much done. You realize how much stuff is being involved in this. I need another layer of coat on the trim. Trim does not look very good. Trim at this room. This room is really in bad shape too. All of our rooms are in bad shape tonight. Oh well, I told them, the real estate agent, when we bought the house, I said, I can't buy this house, I'll ruin it. I suppose I'll ruin the vanity too. Hey, you know what? I made pottery up here the other day, and pottery has a memory, so if you want to make something flat, you can't move it. And so I made a plate, and then I just left it here on the wheel, hoping it would dry, and look, it did. It dried, so I can trim it. Of course, it's too dry to trim now. But anyway, that's because I didn't do it on a bat. Guess I should have done it on a bat of some sort. But I didn't. Anyway, that was the first pottery thing I did for a long time. Glad I'm doing something with it. Okay, well that's the update on the bathroom. I got the painting is done, except I need to do the trim again. And the floor is all in, except I need to make one slice. And the toilet is in. And need to cut the nuts off, the bolts off. They're too high. I need to cut the bolts off so that I can put the caps on down by the floor. And the vanity is now my next challenge. But the toilet all works. It's full of water and no leaking. Isn't that cool? Yes, ma'am. Okay, see you later. Have a good sleep. It is now 12:22 a.m. on, must be Thursday morning now. Bye.